release my streams of it. That was rather odd. I was like, wait, you're watching my streams? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm not used to that. Like, I can hardly tell how the fucking thing is notifying people of my streams being live. I know some YouTubers put up videos of their stream being live, and I tried doing that, but the problem is, like, if you do put a video up there, you end up... The people that find out that you're streaming via YouTube usually show up, like, halfway through the stream. Holy shit, is that guy renowned 5? No, he's renowned 3. That was weird because he has orange numbers. There's the highest I've seen is renowned 3 with purple numbers. Must be his gear is just... He's wearing a lot of good gear. Which in Dominion, that actually matters. I want to play duels, but I just don't like the whole idea of 1v1ing somebody and just wanting to kill the shit out of them. It's so heartless. Whenever it's a 1v1, I'm just like, this is all about winning. This is literally like, I don't care, I'm just gonna win.
Everything's all about winning.
Dominion, you can lose and still be like, it's alright. Brawl, you can lose, and it's like, well, my partner could have helped me. You know, silly shit can happen. You'll be fine.
Oh, you mean all the blame is on you for losing?
What's up? Oh, yeah, kinda.
You captured Zone B. You lost Zone A.
I guess that's why, like, StarCraft 1 was a lot of... I mean, StarCraft 2 1v1s are a lot like that. It's just, like, all the blame is on me. So I played some 2v2s and shit.
You captured Zone A.
There we go. I don't know, man. I find myself, like, in, you know, a lot of times in Dota, I was finding skins that I've never seen out for market, like, in treasures or anything. It just seems like there's some hidden pool where you can only unlock it just by, you know, playing.
Lost Zone B.
Lost Zone B. Heading down to Zone B.
You captured Zone B. Lost Zone A.
I figured out, like, one thing that's actually really helped me out is I figured out there's this Raider combo it does 50% of the enemy's HP. It's pretty sick.
You lost, Zone B. You captured Zone A.
I had a Lawbringer bitch about fucking the 50% combo, and I'm like, right. No, he bitched about my grapple that slams people into a wall and stuns him with a knee to the face if it hits a wall. And just, he fucking, I'm like, right, like your overhead that gets an instant stun while no one else's overhead gets an instant stun. You know, like that. It's like, I don't know what my overhead does, but at least it's a normal strike and not a guard break. I'm like, I have to guard break you to do it. You can tech it like a grapple. It's just how it is.
You lost Zone A.
Yeah, that's death. 10 and 1. People complain about getting 1v4'd in this game, man, but you can take on 4 people.
That was a kindness.
I fucking killed like 3 people by myself. I just gotta, really? That fucking sucked. Got an insta kill because a guy dropped down from the top there. That sucked.
Thanks for bringing me back.
Needed some help there.
You lost Zone B. You captured Zone Death. captured Zone A.
USMC Wessel. So I imagine that's United States Marine Corps. All I can say is nobody cares. In the beta, there was only, like, common, blue, like, there was common, rare, and epic. But now I've seen orange, so I don't... So that usually implies that he's wearing orange gear, so that means legendary, right?
No clue.
So, if they've added... I'm just trying to think of, like, if they've added more gear to the game... Like, should I wait to open up my chests and get higher XP on my character? Because when you open up the chest, it's based on... It gives you loot based on your level. So if you have if you're, say, Renown 3 and you open a chest, you get 3... Well, the premium chest anyway. You get 3 rares and 2 epics. As opposed to if you opened it when you were... just kind of like not even Renown 1, you would get a couple commons and some rares. Weird system.
Zone A. You captured Zone B.
Forgot those spikes were there. It's like, right, I'll just take the shield bash and it'll be fine. And follow up for the next strike. But nope, insta-kill.
You lost Zone A. You
I'm a
lost
big fan
Zone
of
B.
people who play Crusader like that. They don't actually fight, they just run around and bash into people so they mess up other people's 1v1s.
It's not a 1v1 if you can do that.
Well, I just mean in a 1v1 situation. Like, currently there's a 1v1 happening and the other person... Like, I'm not saying that, yeah, you're supposed to intrude on
You captured
1v1s,
Zone B.
of course, in Dominion. But they literally just run around and only do that. They don't even get involved with, like, the fight afterwards. They just knock the
You
person down.
captured Zone A.
There, leave it.
You lost Zone B. You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A. in de greel, jammer. You lost Zone A.
Generously done.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone B.
Pushing them back!
You lost Zone B.
God. It definitely improved since, like, fucking I started playing, man. Started out like, oh yeah, man, I'm doing good. Like, 7 and 4, man. We're good. We can handle more of them than they can handle of us. Like, we count as 3 of them. That's great. Now it's fucking like 11 and 4, 11 and 4, 11 and 2, 15 and 1.
Pretty good.
It's like that's KD. But like, fucking A, man. It's so great to like be able to take on people, like multiple people at once and kill like 3 of them. It's... The almighty equalizer in this game is the parry. Doesn't matter what gear you have, doesn't matter how great you are, doesn't matter how much you do a mix-up. If you get parried, it hurts. I don't get how a raider Like, if you learn how to parry a raider, how the hell is a raider, not a raider, but a berserker? If you learn how to parry a berserker, how the fuck does he operate? Because his whole thing is just rapid, light, little strikes. Hard to parry, but if you learn the timing for those, he's fucked. Because his whole thing is stringing together a bunch of strikes that you're supposed to just get overwhelmed by.
He mixes up guard breaks and parries you.
Yeah, but you can tech guard breaks.
Yeah, but it throws you off.
Yeah. That whole Yomi thing, man. For me, man, when I'm up against a berserker, I don't bother parrying. The parry timing for me is way too niche that I just sit there and block all his strikes and wait for him to make a mistake. As soon as he leaves an opening, I just destroy him. That's the great thing about being a raider, is that all you need is one opening and then they're dead. Especially with the axe I got equipped, more damage. On top of the raider's already ridiculous damage. I was gonna say, that might be it. That might be all she wrote, if he manages to throw me right there. Bye. Just like it was all she wrote for him, because I did the exact thing I thought he was gonna do. Threw him off. Bye.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, wow.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, now it tells you the bot level. That's cool. I don't know if that's a recent patch, or I just never noticed before. Well, I usually don't kill by bots. Because bots fall for some really damaging combos. What happened? Come on, it's Dota funny, so that has to be fucking great.
Axe was in the middle of executing someone and he shocked him and killed him. I played Shadow Shaman.
I just love when somebody kills your ally and just immediately, while they're so focused on killing your ally, you just sneak up behind them and smack them once. And it's like, oh, yeah, so we're just gonna res him. We're just gonna res him. All your work is for naught. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to go down from that, but sure. I was expecting him actually to block that. But hell, if it hits, it hits. Planning so many moves ahead, that this is the move wins. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay.
You lost Zone C.
So what I need to do is hard break this shit right now. If I can guard break even one of them, it'll actually seal it. Okay. Problem is, dude, you're out of stamina. Parry timing, shield buff. He's not following up on it, however. He's really got that down. I'm gonna stop doing the Orochi shot him in the back with a bow. The range weapons in this game.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
They're just so silly because the only way I've found that you can deal with them is to dodge them at the exact rate. I've only dodged underneath an arrow once in all my time of playing this game, and I've been hit by a fair share of fucking bows.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, I'm caught in a rhythm. Here we go.
You captured Zone A.
I'd appreciate not being in this rhythm. Yeah, that's just 4 of them. I can't do anything about that.
They're falling
Repeatedly charging me and knocking my ass.
You lost Zone A.
Surprised that actually knocked me down.
A legendary kill.
Yeah, the Warlord.
You captured
With the
Zone
longest
A.
fucking default throw range in the game. I need to figure out how much health each character has. Because it keeps on telling you like how much damage they do. Like, oh, they
You
did 16
captured
with a
Zone
light,
C.
16 with a light, 35 with a heavy. And I never can really account that too much because I don't know how much they have in total. Especially my character. Okay, he's got my rhythm down, man. He's got me. Let me just take a second. Come up with a new plan. Okay, that's a plan and a half. Just wait for Ally to show up to kick his ass too. That's exactly my plan. Oh, blah, it wasn't guard breaking. That's what would have done that. I was thinking, like, what of my tools am I not using?
You captured Zone C.
They're on breaking. I like this whole concept of breaking in Dominion, though. Whenever the enemy team or your team gets over 1,000 points, the enemy team is under breaking, which means one death, then they're out of it. This is a
Lost Zone C.
situation. He's trying to throw me at the edge, I can tell. Problem is I can't quite. Got him. Right there. That moment when you can take your hands off the keyboard because you know the fight's done. As soon as he got hit by that one, as soon as he went for that light, I was like, "Yup, here we go, unblockable, you're dead." Because you can't parry in the amount of time.
You captured Zone C.
Fucking poor other farmers
lost
who won't ever cross the river.
Oh god, for a second there I was like, I've been playing Foxhole pre-alpha, so when you said farmers that went over across the river, I thought you actually meant farmers. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I just don't want to be here. I'm gonna leave. And, like, I'm not gonna be like that guy and leave the session, but I'm gonna go down this ladder for fuck's sake. No, hit revenge! Hit revenge midair. That doesn't work, but hit revenge midair. I was falling, and it gave me revenge. And I'm like, hit revenge midair, reappear onto the ledge. Clearly. Because revenge is like the end-all, be-all. Fucking it auto parries any strike that was done to you during your activation of revenge, and then it fucking gives you like a bunch of bonus health, and like if someone was throwing you in a certain direction, it stops you from going in that direction.
You captured Zone A.
GG, well played. 14-4, man. I didn't even think I was doing good that match. I was actually worried. I was like, fuck, I'm just getting singled out here and wrecked. Okay. There we go. That's one thing that's pretty good. I've had this game freeze up a little, like a couple times, but it always actually sorts itself out. Could be worse. My main issue probably would be with ladders being a big deal. Like the fact that going up and down a ladder, you can actually, like, if somebody follows you up a ladder, you can slide down the ladder and it will kill them from the fall. Because it knocks them off the ladder.
Yeah.
And you get people that just camp on the ladder and they keep on at, like, trying to cap a point, run back up to the ladder, and they want you to follow them, and that becomes a whole deal of just staring at a person on a ladder. And the whole throwing off the edge thing, that's... Well, not really throwing off the edge. The main other problem, I would say, is specifically in Dominion and Elimination, there is a big emphasis on do not actually, like, carry out your battles Don't see your battles to conclusion. If both of you get to low health, both of you should run away and go heal up at like a control point. I've gotten people to low health, and I was low health as well, and people just run the fuck away. I'm like, what? We were fighting here. Like, I wanted to see who won, who was better.
He didn't lose, did he?
Lost the fucking match is what he did. I'll fucking destroy him. But yeah, and then you'll get people to low health, and you'll be like half health, or even you full health and them low health, and they'll just run off. And a lot of the classes have so fast run speed by default that it's just... Oh, that was the other issue. Ladder things being a main mechanic, and the other main issue was running away. Like, that there is no way to stop people, like chase people. When people run away, there's no way to stop them, effectively. Unless you're like an Orochi who runs as fast, is like one of the fastest classes in the game, you can catch up to them. But if, like, you have to be a Lawbringer, which a Lawbringer has his Impale attack, which homes in on the enemy and it charges you forward, so you pin them up against the wall. That's the only way, like, you can catch people who are running away. The only way I catch people in Dominion is because I have stat items that make my character faster, and regularly I wouldn't be able to catch them.